bringing us.
Okay. You come out? Yeah.
All right, so next up, we have Whisper Terry. So think, it's not so thin that it's flimsy, it's just that perfect terry weight for spring and summer. It's a Mosaic ripples print. It's a lounger, which of course, I mean, Stan is famous for just about anything he touches, but he's also famous for his zip loungers, right? So 858-7760, brand new today and a price of $53.60. Hi, Ro.
Hi, we did a switcheroonie on you.
We did do a switcheroo.
You turned around and now I'm here.
Ro Satoria is joining us throughout this hour, but we're going to talk about the zip lounger with Ro right now for $13.40 on your Easy Pay. Your colors are Bermuda Sea, and you'll see these really fun pops of color. Then we have the pink tulip, with that pop of aqua, or turquoise, if you will. Then we have the classic navy. Oh, we're stuck, we're stuck, we're stuck. There we go. And then we have it in sunshine. 300 remain only in the sunshine. Most limited by far, extra small through 3X. Hey, Ro,
Hi.
We're twinning almost.
Absolutely,
We're twinning adjacent at our caftans right now.
Exactly, I like that, twinning adjacent.
Twinning adjacent. Okay, so it's so good to see you.
Great to see you too.
It's great to see you in person. I work with Stan, I work with Ro, but always in Skype. So again,
it's
look
like
at
3D.
these cheeks.
Right, exactly.
My cheeks hurt. I'm having so much fun already. So let's talk about the iconic zip lounger.
Right, well, you were talking about this being, you know, cozy being Stan's DNA.
Right.
If there's a silhouette that's his DNA and a style, it's the zip lounger.
Okay.
I mean, he has been doing these since day one in every fabrication, knits and wovens, and every year he just takes it to the next level with prints and patterns. So this Whisper Terry, you know, we say it's like a nod to a terry, but it has this beautiful, soft, lush, almost like a velour hand.
Right.
So it's so beautiful. It's so lightweight and so beautiful. But it's got all the features that you love about a zip lounger. Just full zip, so you don't have to wear, you know, if you want to even wear it almost as a duster with something underneath, you absolutely can. Or just wear it out of the shower, you know, as you're doing your makeup and hair. Sometimes I even say even if you're doing like a face mask or something like that. But the versatility, I think, is why people keep coming back for them. Because you can even, you know, obviously beachside, poolside, but also like a little day dress with just like a Vionic sandal or even like a little sneaker the way I'm wearing it.
I love it with a little sneak.
You know, if you're sightseeing, I mean, granted, you're not wearing this to work or anything crazy like that, but when you're vacationing.
Maybe you work in a spa.
There you go.
Lucky you.
You know, but when you're vacationing, you want clothes that does double duty too. So so you pack it up, which also packs to nothing, basically. But he had this pattern is just so beautiful too. It's like this, almost like a modern art pattern. It's got this kind of, and it's accented by these diamond shapes.
Very geometric.
Exactly, and then it's banded here, like at the neckline and the sleeve, and the sleeves, and the pockets here. So it just gives it that little bit of crispness too, and against the face, that ivory against the face. So it's just really, really beautiful and flattering.
You know,
and
we're
fresh.
shopping for Mom and me right now, and one of my favorite things to do with my mom is to do a spa day. And you know, sometimes, sure, maybe we'll go to the big fancy schmancy spa, but sometimes it's just self-care at home, where you are doing the face mess, you're tying your hair up, you're painting toenails, you're catching up on the day, catching up in the week, catching up on the month. I live on the other side of the country from my mother, and
we were talking about that.
It's a bummer, you know. I miss my mom. Hi, Mom. But like a great bill to ship to, and maybe if it's just a FaceTime spa day together, you send this to your mom, you pick one up for you, and you just get in your cozy loungers and you just gab like moms and daughters do.
And actually, speaking of moms, actually a lot of new moms. So if you, if you're a mother or a grandmom, and you know, your daughter or granddaughter is having a baby or just had a baby, this is perfect.
It's so good.
So for those like midnight feedings, you're getting up and you're like bleary-eyed because you haven't slept a wink. This is perfect because it's just easy. You pulled, you know, you look a little pulled together, and there's something kind of preppy about the print.
I think so too.
So it's very youthful. So so this
you know
is.
What? I love it. I love it for when I'm just getting ready, like my day-to-day routine. Because I mean, everyone, isn't it so funny how everybody has like their order in which they do things, like the blow drying the hair, the face serums, then the mask, and the makeup, and like however you do it. The last thing I do, and I think the last thing almost everyone does, is get dressed. So while I'm blow drying my hair, while I'm curling curling it, while I'm putting on my makeup, I don't want to be wearing a folded over towel that just
No.
keeps on falling.
Right.
This stays in place, but still you gave us the short sleeves, which I love, so you're not going to overheat because I'm always sweaty.
Right, and this is actually, right, if you want a little coverage, because think about it, also in the summer, right, you have air conditioning in the home or what have you, so the sleeve is a little longer, right, still a short sleeve, but has a little bit of coverage, you know, or even upper arm coverage if that's what you're looking for. So it's not a cap sleeve, it's a little longer.
Can we talk colors, and you can give me any
Sure.
details that I love that the band on the inside kind of speaks back to that pop of color.
Right, and also that's also the quality, you know,
Right.
that's the construction of the garment
Absolutely.
too. Right.
So this is the Sunshine.
Right, popped with that great, like, I love this because it's very citrusy, like
Right.
think lemons and limes.
All right, 200 remain in the Sunshine. Then we have it in Classic Navy.
Right, just really tonal with that other, you know, the complementing shade of blue.
Oh, only 250 remaining. Oh, these are new today and going quickly. Then we have it in Pink Tulip, most
Yeah,
popular.
I love this too because it almost reminds me of like the inside of a conch shell. You know, it's kind of like that corally pink color. I know we call it
yes.
pink tulip, but that's what it reminds me of.
Okay, well,
right,
this
with
is
that
the most
shot of
popular and
turquoise.
only 300 remain.
This year's color.
This is, right,
You
Stan's
heard
right. Pink is this year's color.
God himself here.
Breaking
Stan,
news.
Stan. That is this year's color, but this is called Pink Tulip. And then we have it in Bermuda Sea.
Right, you were just in Mexico. I'm sure the water was this color.
It was this color.
Yes, there we go.
Deanna's wearing it in the Bermuda Sea. I was just in Mexico. This would have been so great to have in
Yes.
Mexico, by the way. Just to like throw on real fast when the sun becomes a lot to deal with and
Right.
you're getting out of that pool with the swim up bar that I love more than anything on the planet. Take me to a swim up bar anytime.
Exactly, right.
And you just pop this on. You could walk to the resort, throw on your little flip flops, and you look really chic. So that's 858-7760, brand new today, already extremely limited. Your colors are Bermuda Sea, Pink Tulip. Then we have it in Classic Navy. And lastly, we have, ooh, only 150 left in the Navy.
I'm not surprised, yeah.
And then fewer than 200 in the Sunshine.
Right, I love this, like the citrus, absolutely.
Yeah, that's so good. $13.40 on your 4 easy pays. All right, are we ready for today's special value?
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
Stan Herman, come on down.
I always wanted to do that show.
Oh, come on.